Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
More than half of the world's population is scared of snakes as they are perceived as dangerous creatures. The fear of snakes, of course, seems very logical, as some of them are very dangerous. But the question remains, are snakes that dangerous? Well, we could say that while many snakes are harmless, we should avoid them, as a bite from snakes, whether venomous or non-venomous, can be very painful. However, for this video we have compiled a list of some snakes that you should be avoiding at all costs. Here are the most venomous snakes in the world today. Watch till the end, as number 1 is sure to blow your mind. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get more videos like this. Number 10. Belcher's sea snake. Also known as the faint-banded sea snake, the Belcher's sea snake is relatively small and has a slender body with yellow and green crossbands. The snake is so venomous that a single bite from it can kill a person within 30 minutes. Its venom contains high levels of neurotoxins and mycotoxins, and it is thought that one drop is enough to kill 1,800 people, which it earns a spot on this list. It can grow to lengths of up to 0.46 to 1 meter, and it's shy and timid. Fortunately, they avoid attacking humans because of this. The Belcher's sea snake is mostly found among the tropical reefs of the Indian Ocean, the Gulf of Thailand, New Guinea, Indonesia, and along the Philippines coast. The venom symptoms include extreme nausea, vomiting, migraine headache, diarrhea, extreme abdominal pain, dizziness, and convulsions. Some other symptoms are paralysis, muscle impairment, extreme bleeding, hysteria, respiratory failure, and renal failure. Immediate treatment is crucial to prevent death. Number 9. The Mojave rattlesnake. The Mojave rattlesnake has the most potent venom among the rattlesnake species. This makes it one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. Also known as the Mojave green, they vary from light green to brown. They can easily blend in with the surroundings, making them almost impossible to spot. Mojave greens are nocturnal snakes and are in the habit of hiding in rocks or other mammals' burrows during the day. They tend to be aggressive and will naturally defend themselves when disturbed. They can grow to a length of 1.37 meters and usually have a triangular head with a heavy body. When alarmed, they would usually shake their tail and make a buzzing sound to warn intruders before attacking. They prefer open, arid habitats and are mostly found in Nevada, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, and Utah. The venom symptoms include muscle weakness, difficulty speaking and swallowing, vision problems, and difficulty in breathing, which can lead to respiratory failure if left untreated. Fatalities are relatively rare as the anti-venom is readily available. Number 8. The common death adder. The death adder resembles the viper, but it comes from the elapid family of snakes like the cobra and black mamba, characterized by their broad, flattened, triangular head and thick body covered with red, brown, and black-colored bands. The death adder is short with small scales and can grow to an average size of 1.84 meters. The death adder is primarily nocturnal and solitary. They are adept at the art of camouflage and can easily hide beneath loose leaves and debris. This makes them very dangerous to humans who venture out into bushland habitats, as they would rather hide themselves than escape. The death adders are native to Australia and are found in New South Wales, South Australia, and Queensland. They have the longest fangs among all of the snakes in Australia and can lie in wait for their prey for days at a time. Their venom is a highly toxic neurotoxin, and their bites can result in death within 6 hours if left untreated. Symptoms are paralysis and can completely shut down the respiratory system. Although anti-venoms have been developed for their bite, the venom can still cause death, as the anti-venom can only slow down the symptoms' progression to a degree. Number 7. Russell's vipers. Named after Patrick Russell, a Scottish herpetologist who first described many of India's snakes, Russell's vipers are characterized by their deep yellow, tan, or brown colors with a series of deep brown spots with black rings around them that run their body's length. They can grow to a maximum of about 1.5 meters. Russell vipers are typically solitary reptiles that hunt primarily at night. They are known to become more active during the day in cooler weather and can be very aggressive when threatened. Their primary food source is rodents. However, they will also consume small reptiles, scorpions, land crabs, and other arthropods. They are mostly found in India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Pakistan, Indonesia, Cambodia, Taiwan, and China. Their venom is highly lethal to humans in doses of 40 to 70 milligrams. One bite from a Russell viper can cause excessive bleeding, especially in the gums and urine. Other symptoms include a rapid drop in blood pressure and heart rate, necrosis, blistering, vomiting, kidney failure, facial swelling, and blood clotting. A bite can also cause severe tissue damage, and around 29% of survivors suffer damages to their pituitary glands. Number 6. Tiger snake. The tiger snake is an Australian member of the cobra family and is highly variable in color and often banded like the stripes on a tiger. It can grow to lengths of up to 1 to 1.5 meters. Solitary by nature, they are known to interact only for mating purposes. The tiger snake is active during the day. It is also known to be active during warm nights. They often hunt in the water and can stay submerged for up to 9 minutes. They are also known to climb trees and bushes. Just like its relative, the cobra, it can be very aggressive when startled. They usually avoid people but will not hesitate to attack if disturbed or threatened. They feed mainly on frogs but also eat other reptiles, fish, birds and small mammals. They are mostly found in South Australia, Tasmania, Queensland, Victoria and New South Wales. The tiger snake's venom contains highly potent neurotoxins, coagulants, myotoxins and hemolyzins. Symptoms of a bite from a tiger snake include extreme pain in the foot, neck and body tingling, excessive sweating, numbness, trouble breathing and paralysis. The venom can be fatal to humans and the mortality rate is nearly 60%. Number 5. A black mamba. Also known as the fastest snake in the world, the black mamba is the second longest venomous snake. They are known for their large size, quickness and extremely potent venom. The inside of the snake's mouth is black, which is responsible for its name. Typically characterized by their coffin-shaped head, the black mamba can vary in olive, khaki, gunmetal and yellowish-brown colors. They can grow to a maximum length of 4.3 meters. In the wild, a black mamba can live for up to 11 years. However, it can live for longer than 20 years in captivity. Although they tend to be aggressive, black mambas are generally shy and nervous. They have a preference for warm-blooded prey but will also feed on other snakes. They are mostly found in Angola, Botswana, Central African Republic, DR Congo, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Somalia, South Africa, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. When disturbed, black mambas will attack with repeated bites. Their venom is extremely toxic and 2 drops are enough to kill most humans. A black mamba's venom attacks both the nervous system and the heart, and most bites are fatal. Number 4. Blue crate. Also known as Asia's most venomous snake, the blue crate is a highly venomous snake of the elapid family. It is characterized by a color pattern of bluish-black crossbands separated by yellowish-whitish lines and can grow up to lengths of 1 meter. The blue crate is usually not aggressive or defensive and will usually only bite when it's really provoked. They primarily feed on other snakes and eat lizards, frogs, mice and other small animals. They are generally nocturnal and seem to prefer fields, holes and sometimes even homes. They can also be found near rivers, lakes and ponds. The blue crates are mostly found in Thailand, Bali, Malaysia, Vietnam, Sumatra, Singapore and Indonesia. Its venom has potent neurotoxins made up of presynaptic and postsynaptic toxins. This mixture is known to directly attack an individual's ability to speak or think clearly and paralyze the muscular system. The venom also attacks an individual's respiratory system, causing suffocation within hours. The bite causes no pain, giving the victim a false reassurance. However, if left untreated, death can come within 4 hours. Number 3. The inland taipan. Also known as the fear snake, the inland taipan is known for its dark tan color, which ranges from a rich dark hue to a brownish light green depending on the season. They change their skin color for thermoregulation, allowing them to absorb more light in colder months. It can grow to a maximum length of 1.7 meters. Typically solitary, the inland taipan primarily comes out during the day and spends their time looking for food and basking in the sun. They are also seen out in the afternoons on cooler days. Although it is extremely venomous, they are usually shy and prefer to escape trouble. Their shyness, however, should not be mistaken for docility, as they will definitely defend themselves and attack if they are provoked, mishandled or cornered. They mostly feed on mammals like the long-haired rat, the plains rat and the house mouse. They are native to Australia, mostly around the southern part of the country, Queensland, and the Northern Territory. A bite from the inland taipan often causes paralysis of the victim's nervous system and clots the blood. Symptoms also include difficulty breathing, internal and external bleeding, and muscular paralysis and damage. Number 2. King cobra. As the name implies, the king cobra is not only revered, it is also feared and even worshipped. The king cobra is dark olive or brown, with black bands and white and yellowish crossbands, with cream or pale yellow undersides. It usually grows up to 3 to 4 meters in length. It has black heads with 2 crossbars near the snout and 2 behind the eyes. King cobras have a slow metabolic rate and can go for months without food after a large meal. Naturally, the king cobra is shy and avoids confrontation with humans, but it is one of the world's most dangerous snakes when provoked. They usually eat other snakes, but they also eat lizards, birds, and rodents when food is scarce. King cobras are mostly found in Bangladesh, Bhutan, Brunei, Cambodia, China, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. In one bite, a king cobra delivers a tremendous amount of neurotoxin that induces paralysis. Its venom is so potent that it can kill an elephant in just a few hours and cause death in 50 to 60% of untreated human cases. Number 1. Saw-scaled viper. The saw-scaled viper is considered one of the world's deadliest snakes, as it is believed to be responsible for more human fatalities than all other snakes put together. The saw-scaled viper has a stout body with a pear-shaped head, which is distinct from its neck. They grow to a maximum length of 1.9 meters and usually come in shades of brown, grey, or orange with darker dorsal blotches and lateral spots. Unlike most snakes, the saw-scaled viper moves sideways. Saw-scaled vipers can live for up to 23 years. In northern regions, they hibernate during winter. They are nocturnal and feed on mammals, birds, other snakes, lizards, amphibians, scorpions, and centipedes. They can be found in arid regions and dry savannas north of the equator across Africa, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and the Middle East. Saw-scaled vipers are considered one of the deadliest snakes of the world because they're often found in populated areas. A lack of readily accessible anti-venom in rural areas adds to the lethality. And there you have it. The most venomous snakes in the world today. Are there more venomous snakes out there that you know about? Let us know in the comments below. To get more content like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, and you will be the first to know when we have a new video for you. Thanks for watching. Bye!